Sagittarius, I'm Gabriella from Gabriella's Vampire Tarot. So for today I'm going to be doing a general reading, past, present, future, a 9-card spread. I'm going to be using the regular tarot deck, clarify it with the vampire deck, pull a vampire oracle, and draw 3 yes or no cards. But before I draw an oracle and 3 yes or no cards, I want to introduce you guys to a new tarot deck I'll be using. Tarot of the Vampires. Woo! The human thought it would be fun just to kind of start adding, more vampire, stuff to this readings and stuff like that. I'm just going to be drawing 1 card, from this reading. And that's going to be kind of like the general overall reading of the whole reading, because you get a general reading, clarification, and then you get a final card to kind of accentuate it all. But let's get started for Sagittarius. Okay, the general card for today is the Knight of Cups reversed. Alright, so we're going to start with the past in the first row. You start off with the High Priestess reversed, 10 of Swords, and Knight of Pentacles. Okay, let's break these 3 down for the past. What I see here, because normally with the High Priestess, that's kind of also a confidence kind of card. It's not your card, but it's kind of, a guide. Normally, you see the High Priestess, with her book of knowledge, giving out advice and stuff like that. Sort of like the Hierophant, but it's only on a different scale. And so, maybe you did not follow advice, or you did not, follow some kind of advice, or you felt kind of jumbled with advice, and it kind of, painfully ended something. But yet, you get the Knight of Pentacles. So it doesn't per se have to mean finances. It can mean that maybe you had a financial problem in the past, but yet somehow you're still regenerating some kind of income in the past. Or you could be dealing with water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It did you in, and now you have a beautiful earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn headed towards you. In the past, at least. Okay. In current times, I'm glad you finally get the King of Wands. It could be one of your cards, so it's considered a Leo card. But you start off with King of Wands, then you get Page of Wands, and then you get Ace of Pentacles. Woo! Okay, let's break this down. So from, whatever happened in the past, you are slowly, generating income, and now you are finally in the best income situation ever. And you are doing it with confidence, opportunity. You're looking ahead at this beautiful opportunity awaiting for you. And, you've taken it, and that's why it's here. Well, maybe there was a water sign that financially did you in or something. Maybe it was a bad breakup, bad divorce. But whatever it is, you are in a very strong and confident situation right now, and I'm happy for you. Good. That's why we're still going to clarify and pull other cards. Ooh. So, in the future, you get the 7 of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Knight of Wands reversed. So what I see here is, you're in a very confident position, but yeah, if you start doubting yourself, it's just going to result in chaos and slow progress. Because, right now, you might be, riding the wave of happiness and prosperity and abundance and stuff like that. But this person or this card is kind of thinking, should I continue? It just doesn't seem like it would actually, be good at all. And since this person doubted itself in the future, there's chaos and misery and slow progress. And that's kind of, my advice to you right now is to keep up the confidence that you have right now. If you have it, and if you don't have confidence right now, start believing in yourself. Start, saying, I can do this. I am determined. You're the center. You're the hunter. You got the bow and the arrow. Start shooting for what you want. Start going out into the wilderness and start hunting for what you want and what you deserve. And that's what I see here. Because if you start doubting yourself, because you are fire, you know, you may not be fixed, but, you know, you're still in a strong position. You know, chaos and misery. And so actually, just you'll start, believing in yourself and start, keeping up with the wave of happiness again. Okay, so for clarification, I'm just going to grab these cards for clarification. So for the High Priestess reversed, you get the Empress. Ooh, interesting. You know, you may not have been going down traditional values, or maybe, there was a problem with this water sign or whatever it may be. You just did not, read the book of knowledge all too well. But yet, there was still the Empress. And this is a Virgo. This is his or her card. But it's also a rejuvenating kind of card. You're birthing something out into this world. This is still prosperity, abundance, happiness. This vampirist may not look happy and stuff like that, but, you could even be a brunette or whoever you're going to be dealing with, or was a brunette, but whoever, it's like, sometimes, you don't have to follow the whole status quo. And that's what I see here is, is sometimes, don't always, follow this book of advice the whole time. Sometimes, if you just let these, situations happen, take place and stuff like that. And that's what the Empress is doing, is saying, we'll just generate it no matter what. For the 10 of Swords, you get the 8 of Knives. Exactly. So, to combine, these two together, it's like, the Empress may not be, the best source of knowledge for you, and maybe, you just didn't follow that, and yet it made you feel stuck and dead or something inside. When you combine it, sometimes it is actually good to actually maybe get rid of, that water sign if it was, making you unhappy and stuff like that. Or maybe it was your own intuition that you weren't listening to, and it made you feel stuck and dead. Because sometimes when we don't listen to our own intuition or our own thoughts and ideas and stuff like that, it could, cause problems. It's like, they always say gut instinct and stuff like that. Sometimes you really need to listen to that area, especially to say, do I want to pursue this or not? Or do I want to keep going or not? Because, otherwise, if you choose wrongly, you will end up in the 8 of Swords and 10 of Swords situation, or you were at least in a horrible position because, something just did not work in the past. But my goodness, in the past, you got the Knight of Pentacles and you get the Ace of Pentacles. And that's what I see for you, is that, somehow, you managed to release yourself of those bonds, or maybe there was an earth sign that came in for your rescue. Earth and fire could be a nice combination. But whatever it is, or was especially, brought you, back on your throne as a King of Wands and gave you opportunity. So maybe, you had to leave this water sign or water thing and stuff like that, and you're finally getting your Knight in Shining Armor offering you this beautiful pentacle and abundance of pentacles. Okay, for the King of Wands, you get the Daughter of Skulls. This is like the Page of Pentacles. You're finally back on your game, Sagittarius. Congratulations, if this is, if this resonates with you. But, it just shows, that, you're working hard to keep up that confidence. And, it's like, that's what I enjoy, it's just to see that you're still working, you have to, oh yeah, this is Page of Pentacles. Did you already, no, okay. No, but the Page of Pentacles is pretty much just saying, we need to keep working on our confidence and, being the fire sign that we are. And that's what I see here. Or it could even be the same earth sign, that could be, rebuilding you. For the Page of Wands, you get the Prince of Skulls. This is the Knight of Pentacles. Woof! And the second Nine of Pentacles. Perfecto. Lovely. I like this. Because, what I see here is, it could really be an earth sign that is probably your best friend, partner, lover, whoever it may be. But whoever this is, you could even have Earth in your star chart. You could have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn somewhere. But whatever it is, this Knight of Pentacles is saying, We need to embark on this journey. So far, I'm loving this reading for you. Tower. This is the second tower. Yikes. Okay. So, usually, maybe strategize on this plan and before you actually go after this Ace of Coins, because maybe this Ace of Coins is actually a wolf in sheep's clothing. Maybe this person is kind of, or it could even be a Capricorn or something. No, not a Capricorn. No, that's the devil. No, but the Tower, it could be a disaster, maybe with this financial situation, or maybe, you might be heading into a financial disaster. And maybe that's why in the future you start doubting yourself, and then you get more Tower moments and then the slow progress. So, what I would do if I were you, Sagittarius, is to really start thinking ahead. That's why I'm your guide. I'm giving you these potential fearful scenarios that may or may not resonate, but just to say, stop, look, and listen. You start observing better and start, taking, maybe different actions and stuff like that in your life, because, this Ace of Pentacles could have a dark side. Hopefully you're not losing your house. Hopefully you're not getting fired of some kind. Maybe right now you feel confident, and hopefully you might, not lose anything important. That's why we're going to look at the future. Oof. 7 of Pentacles. The clarification is death. Death upright is a rebirthing card, and maybe you're just thinking to say, maybe this current financial endeavor is making you doubt yourself, and actually you should, because maybe this financial job prospect idea is really not good, and you're doubting yourself, and that's why you need to go through a sense of rebirthing, and that's why you get the Tower moment, because you need to probably break off this current financial situation. Because, if you don't, it's going to just be problems in paradise for you. And then for the Knight of Wands, no, we first have to do the Tower, because that's the next one. For Tower in the future, you get the Prince of Scepters. So I would actually leave, this is only just a suggestion, but leave your current, financial situation, because if you feel like it's not giving you anything, you need to go through a rebirthing moment. No, actually, yeah, these came first, and have a Tower moment, because then, you can have the Prince of Scepters, which is actually the Page of Wands again, of endeavoring on this new idea. So that's my suggestion for you, is this, if something is not, giving you any kind of fulfillment or happiness and stuff like that, and it's just actually making you more miserable, is I would just leave and cut ties. For the Knight of Wands reverse, you feel slow progress, but there's 2 of Grails out there. There's options for you. It could be a water sign that, that could be headed towards you, but you still have actually options despite no progress in the future. And so to summarize all of these so far, before I pull another card from the new thing, is it looks like, you need to kind of, start thinking ahead on what makes you happy and what, you want to start achieving in this world. Because if anything that is making you really unhappy and you get a 7 of Pentacles saying, I just don't like doing this work anymore, just stop. Because then, you'll be able to have a Tower moment again of crisis, chaos, and stuff like that. But then you will get the 2 of Cups, and you will get a rebirthing moment and stuff like that. But let's pull a card from the new deck. 6 of Swords. Yes, leave. Be, one of these 2 vampires or vampiresses. Whoever, man or woman, it doesn't matter. But if anything is not, making you happy, and it's actually making you really more unhappy, is you need to leave and to go off to different places and just go on this Page of Wands and start embarking on this new journey or path. At least that's my suggestion for you. I'm going to pull Vampire Oracle for you and see what the vampire has for Sagittarius. Hunter. Yep, you are the hunter. Okay, let's see what this says. Aggressor, tracker, and provider. You know, you could be a provider of a family, man or woman, doesn't matter, but you are the hunter and you need to start hunting. Go out into those woods and start, being the fire sign, you are, that you are, and start, building up that confidence again. And if something is really not working out in your favor, Sagittarius, be the hunter and hunt for what you want, your dreams. Okay. I want to draw 3 yes or no answers for you. Please feel free to pause this video. The Tower reverse, 3rd tower. It's a yes card. 3 of Cups reversed. No. Chariot upright is a yes card. Okay, Sagittarius, I'm going to leave it at that for you, but if this reading resonated, please feel free to join and subscribe. If you love my readings either way, please feel free to subscribe to my channel. I love you guys all so very much. And in a few days, I'm going to go back to love readings. I'm going to go back and forth between love and general readings. But I love you guys all so very much.